For many Houstonians, the beach once represented a sanctuary, a place to escape the city's chaos, soak in the sun, and enjoy the freedom of the open coastline. However, the current state of affairs in Texas has stripped away this freedom, turning what was once a haven into yet another battleground of violence and repression. The beaches of Texas, particularly in Galveston, have not been spared from the widespread turmoil affecting the state. The anti-sun laws, initially implemented to combat skin cancer, have imposed stringent regulations on beachgoers. Items like beach balls, air mattresses, and even bikinis are banned, drastically altering the beach experience. What was once a place of leisure and relaxation has become a site of strict surveillance and enforcement. Beach patrol officer, lifeguards and beach patrol officers are tasked not only with ensuring safety in the water, but also with policing these new regulations. The result is a stifling environment where beachgoers feel constantly watched and restricted. Galveston, historically a popular destination for Houston residents seeking respite, has seen a surge in violence mirroring that of the city itself. The idyllic days of sunshine, sand, and bikinis are a distant memory. Instead, the beaches are now rife with crime, making them even more dangerous than the urban areas from which people flee. Incidents of assault, theft, and even violent confrontations have become commonplace. The once vibrant beach communities are now ghost towns with empty boardwalks and shuttered shops bearing testament to the decline. Families, particularly women and children who once flocked to these shores, now stay away, deterred by the ever-present threat of violence.
The beach was our go-to for weekends. Now it's just another place we can't go. The violence, the regulations, it's not worth the risk. My kids used to love the beach, but now they're too scared to go.
I tried taking my kids to Galveston for a day at the beach, hoping to give them a break from everything happening in the city. But we were harassed by patrols for having a beach ball, and I saw a fight break out right near us. It's not safe anymore.
I used to love going to the beach in my bikini, feeling the sun on my skin. It was my way of expressing confidence and enjoying life. But now, with the anti-sun laws and the constant threat of violence, I can't do that anymore. I feel like a part of me has been taken away. I'll never be able to do that again. It's just too dangerous and restrictive.
The oppressive environment at the beaches, combined with the pervasive violence, has eroded any sense of freedom or relaxation they once offered. For women in particular, the threat of harassment and assault is heightened, making what was once a liberating experience a potential danger. The power crisis in Houston extends its shadow to the coastline as well. Frequent blackouts mean that beach facilities often lack adequate lighting, further increasing the risk of criminal activity. Emergency services, already stretched thin, struggle to respond promptly to incidents on the beaches, leaving residents vulnerable. Given the current trajectory, it is unlikely that the beaches of Texas will return to their former glory anytime soon. The combined effects of oppressive regulations, escalating violence, and the ongoing power crisis have fundamentally altered the beach-going experience. Without significant intervention and improvements in public safety and infrastructure, the beaches will remain inhospitable. The dream of carefree days spent on the sand is now a relic of the past, replaced by the harsh reality of a state in turmoil. The transformation of Texas beaches from havens of relaxation to zones of restriction and danger reflects the broader crises plaguing the state. For Houstonians, especially women, the loss of these coastal retreats represents another blow to their freedom and quality of life. The future of Texas beaches looks grim. With no foreseeable end to the violence and regulatory overreach, the days of sunshine, sand, and bikinis are gone. The beaches, like the city itself, are becoming symbols of a state in decline, where the promise of freedom and escape has been replaced by fear and oppression.